Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my August favorites. These are products I have been loving in the month of August. And I have really been loving a lot of things this month, so this video is gonna be long. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with brushes. I just wanna give these brushes a mention because I have fallen completely in love with this brand, and it is Morphe Brushes. That is the name of the brand, and their brushes are fantastic. They're such high quality brushes. I actually got this brush in my BoxyCharm this month, and it is an amazing face brush, really soft. But I have been so crazy about their eye brushes. This is their fluffy blending brush, and it is the MB23, and it is my go-to fluffy brush now. It is so good. And I actually ordered their individual eyeshadows, and I have a palette from them. If you want to see like a whole Morphe Brushes video review, then comment down below and I will film that video for you. But this company as a brand, they are really good. So the next thing I've been loving are these Josie Maran coconut watercolor eyeshadows. They are the most beautiful liquid eyeshadows I have ever seen. It kind of looks like a dropper, but when you unscrew the cap, it has a doe foot applicator, so it makes it really easy to put on your eyelids. When you let them sit for a while, it does separate and all the pigment stays at the bottom, and then you have like all the liquid at the top. So you do have to shake it up before you use it every single time. But once you shake it and you apply it to your eyes, you get the most beautiful metallic finish, like the most metallic eyeshadows I have ever seen in my life. So crazy pigmented. I was blown away the first time I ever saw these. I have here Rio de Rose Gold and Playa del Pink. Playa del Pink is probably my all-time favorite. I actually have Playa del Pink on my inner corner right now. All I did was stamp it right in the inner corner, and that's all I have. And honestly, I think these Josie Maran eyeshadows are worth every single penny. They're great. I think they're about $18, don't quote me on that, but they're worth every penny. I love them. And I just haven't put them down. They're so good. The next thing I want to talk about is this eyeshadow from Milani Cosmetics. They came out with a whole range of new eyeshadows called the Bella Eyeshadows, and I have really been loving this one specifically. This one is called Bella Chiffon, and in the pan it just looks like a regular basic like yellow white color. But once you apply it to your skin, it gives such a nice gold sheen. I don't know how to explain it. It has like an iridescence of gold, and I have been using this like crazy as a highlight for my face. I love those really intense goldy white colors, and this one is absolutely beautiful, super pigmented, and goes on amazingly. It's also a great inner corner highlight underneath the brow bone. Overall, a great eyeshadow to own. I definitely recommend this one. So recently I have been self-tanning a lot more than I used to. I actually haven't self-tanned in like a week, but I've been self-tanning more than I used to. And I find exfoliating your body before applying self-tanner is extremely essential if you want an even self-tan application. And I have been using this body scrub from Tree Hut, and it is their Shea Sugar Body Scrub in Coconut Lime. I cannot tell you how good this is. I know everybody's crazy about the Bath & Body Works body scrubs and like the Body Shop and stuff like that, but this was under $5, I believe, and I got mine at the grocery store. It's really inexpensive, and it works so well. It kind of looks like a jelly like in the tub, but the sugars are so finely milled that they really do a great job of exfoliating my skin, but it doesn't dry my skin out. I honestly feel, no joke, that when I apply this to my skin, when I rinse it off, my skin is extremely moisturized. Kind of leaves like a layer of hydration on my skin. I don't know how to explain it, but I love using this. I use this religiously every time I'm gonna go self-tan. This is what I use in the shower, and it is fantastic and super cheap. The next thing I want to talk about are lip products that have completely rocked my world this month. I have honestly been using them non-stop, that I haven't even given any of my other lip products a chance. And it's kind of a combination of a bunch of different things, but they're all from Too Faced. And this is actually like the star of the show. This is the thing that I have honestly loved so much, and it is the Too Faced Perfect Lips Lip Liner in the shade Perfect Nude. This is what's on my lips right now. I've used it in a few of my recent videos, and it is fantastic. I used it to fill in my entire lips today, and it is so great. This lasts all day on me. I usually wear this when I go out to dinner because food does not disrupt this at all. It lasts a really, really long time. And the color is just beautiful. These are the kind of colors I've been going for recently. The beigey, deeper kind of nude pinks. I love it. So I definitely recommend this lip liner if you're looking for that perfect nude lip liner. This is it. And as for lipsticks, I have been loving these two nude lipsticks from Too Faced. These are like the La Creme lipsticks. I think they might be the only lipsticks they have, but they're such good quality. I love the packaging. It is so beautiful. I love gold, and I love the scent. It's not like a weird, creepy, if a scent could be creepy, it's not a creepy scent. They smell really nice, and for nude lipsticks, they have one of the best formulas I have come across. When it comes to nude lipsticks, I feel like you have to wear one that has a good formula because sometimes nude lipsticks just don't look good on the lips, and these two look great. I have Naked Dolly and Nude Beach. They're very similar. Naked Dolly is just a little bit lighter. Has like a hint of more peach in there, when Nude Beach is a little bit more on like the beige side, a little bit darker. But they're both really, really beautiful, and it got super dark outside all of a sudden. It's like about to rain cats and dogs, so maybe I should speed this up. Okay, so my go-to foundation recently, honestly, has been my Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. This is kind of a newer purchase to me. I don't know why I never tried this before, because the Fit Me powder is great and the Fit Me concealer is my favorite concealer at the drugstore. So I don't know what took me so long to give this a try. This is so great. I recommend this for anyone who has dry skin because it is a dewy finish, really, really fresh, light to medium coverage, and you just look nice and dewy, and it gives a beautiful natural finish. I have mine in the shade 220. It's not what I'm wearing today because this is my self tanner shade, but I have been using it non-stop. I actually have a drugstore like dewy foundation tutorial coming your way with this guy, so look out for that. Okay, a product that I'm surprised I loved so much. This was actually sent to me by a subscriber named Amy in my P.O. box. Thank you, Amy, because I love this. This is the Prestige Brow Perfection Brow Building System, and you can get Prestige Cosmetics at Ulta. I don't know where else, but I know they have it at Ulta. And it's basically like a brow duo where you get a clear brow gel and then you get a tinted brow gel on this side. I haven't used the clear brow gel because I love the tinted brow gel section. Open it, you see that it has like these little fibers on it, which leads me to believe that it's kind of like their version of Benefit's Gimme Brow. I haven't tried Benefit's Gimme Brow. I'm thirsty. I haven't tried Benefit's Gimme Brow, so I can't tell you if it's a dupe, and I don't really notice that much that the fibers go onto my eyebrows at all, actually, but I love the fact that it tints my eyebrows and it sets them like cement for the entire day. Like, they are just in place like all day. But it isn't waterproof, so if you're like running in the rain, girl, your eyebrows are gonna melt off, because like all you gotta do is swipe this with water and it comes off. It sets them really nicely and it gives them a nice tint, and I have just really been liking this, and it's really inexpensive. Okay, so this product I'm obsessed with. I have been looking for a really good silicone-free primer for a long time. Don't get me wrong, I love primers that fill in my pores. I love that silicone primer. But if I use a silicone primer too many days in a row, it clogs my pores really bad. So I have been on the hunt for one with no silicone, and I found one that I actually really, really love. It is the Too Faced Hangover Primer. Hangover RX or Hangover, I don't know. It says replenishing face primer with coconut water, electrolytes, and probiotics. Doesn't that just sound good? I actually really do like this, and honestly, the first time I heard this was from Emily Noel 83. She did a whole review on this, and she actually didn't like it. She said it just felt like a moisturizer going on her face, but I wanted to give it a chance anyway because you guys know that my skin is so incredibly dry, and I was on the hunt for a silicone-free primer anyway. So I gave it a chance and I picked it up, and I ended up really, really loving it. I recommend this for anyone with dry skin because I do feel like it prolongs the wear of my makeup and it leaves my skin super smooth and hydrated and moisturized. I love it. It just makes my foundation go on a lot prettier, especially if it's like a matte foundation. Perfect pairing. I love this so much. Too Faced has really been impressing me lately, and if you have dry skin and you want a primer that's silicone free, I recommend the Hangover one. Okay, so I found a new Holy Grail highlight. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know that the Physicians Formula Shimmer Strip in the shade Miami Strip is my go-to. It is my favorite highlight of all time. High-end or drugstore, amazing. They recently came out with new shimmer strips that don't really look like the original. It's different packaging and they're not strips, they are little blocks instead. But this is their new shimmer strip in natural nude and I couldn't be more obsessed. This highlight is so incredibly pigmented. It has a beautiful sheen on the cheeks. There's no chunks of glitter and it doesn't look sparkly or weird. You know how some highlighters just have like weird dots of glitter and it doesn't look like a sheen? I like a sheen, you know, not glitter, a sheen. This one gives you that and it's so pretty. I usually like to swirl my brush in products like this, but each individual box is so beautiful on its own that I don't do that with this product. I usually take my brush and dunk it right here and use this as my highlight. It's actually what I have as a highlight on my cheekbones today and it is beautiful. I love it. These are also really great eyeshadows. Like if you want a really bronzy, smoky eye, this section right here, girlfriend, it is good. I recommend this 100%, worth the money. Probably one of the best highlighters at the drugstore right now. So incredible. And it also has a mirror in the back, just in case you were wondering. I know you've heard 1,000 times from 1,000 different YouTubers about MakeupGeek blushes and how they're great and they're so amazing, but I'm here to talk about one that I don't hear people talking about. And it is this one right here and it is called Honeymoon. I am obsessed. It's probably my favorite MakeupGeek blush that I own and I don't feel like many people like it. There are silver glitters in this. There are little silver specks of glitter and when you apply them to your cheeks you kind of see them, but it's nothing that bothers me. This is the blush I'm wearing on my cheeks right now and I love it. I think it gives you such a like romantic soft look to your face. It's really good for very fair skin up until like medium skin tones. It's beautiful and I don't hear a lot of people talking about it and I don't know why, because it's great. They're inexpensive blushes for the quality. They're beautiful, they're amazing, and Honeymoon has been one that I have been using non-friggin' stop. So recently they discontinued my all-time favorite base coat and top coat, and it was the Revlon Color Stay base coat and top coat. I know that they came out now with like, they discontinued that one to come out with like the Revlon Nail Gel Envy top coat, diamond top coat or something like that. And I still haven't seen their new base coat, but their original Color Stay was my favorite for so long. Discontinued, cry, stop. But I found something I might like better. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's worth it. And they are the Formula X base coat and top coat. You get this brand at Sephora. It's Formula X for Sephora. And these are great. The top coat leaves your nails looking very shiny and I like it. But the star is this guy. This is the best base coat I have ever used. This blows my Revlon one out of the water. Honestly, it does. This makes my nail polish last such a long time. When you apply this to your nails, it has like a sticky feeling. It stays pretty sticky so that your nail polish really adheres to it and it stays stuck to the base coat. So great. It's $10, but it's worth the money because it prolongs your nails. You know, they look good for a longer time and I love it. Okay, and last thing, is kind of weird, I don't really talk about products like this, but it is a body milk. And it is the John Masters Organics Blood Orange and Vanilla Body Milk. I get my John Masters Organics products from hippopotheca.com. This is the best smelling body moisturizer lotion milk that I have ever smelled in the history of time. Oh, I gotta spray. I gotta put some on. Not spray it. Oh my god. I love it because it's a body milk. I'm not a fan of lotions or that thick, weird body butter stuff. I've just never been a fan of it. I hate the feeling on my hands. I don't like it. But this hydrates my skin, but yet it's milky, so it glides all over my skin and instantly my skin drinks it up and it kind of disappears, but you still feel really soft and really hydrated. And the scent. This smells identical to Fruity Pebbles. Identical. And I love the scent of Fruity Pebbles. It's my favorite cereal. Well, after Captain Crunch Berries. I've been so shocked with this product. It's so good, so moisturizing, and the scent, I would bathe myself in this scent. I would perfume myself in this scent. Probably the best smelling lotion I have ever smelled. Okay guys, so that completes this video. These are all the products I have really been loving in the month of August, and it's been a good month product wise. yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!